Amazing conversation secrets you can use right now to have more fun engaging sexual conversation with women without ever having to worry about what to say next, your mind going blank or awkwardly stalling out. If you are ready to finally discover how to smoothly escalate your conversation and make small talk sexy, creating conversation that flow from beginning to end, create attraction, rapport, and sexual tension, then this will be the most important letter you have ever read. Hey man, have you ever blown it with a woman because your lack of conversation skill killed any chance of attraction? Let's talk honestly. Have you ever experienced that moment while talking to a woman where your mind just seemed to shut down, and the harder you try to think of something cool or witty to say, the more you retreat into your own head, and you can see in a woman's eyes that she is starting to realize that you are not as cool as she thought you were a few minutes earlier. Have you ever ejected from a conversation while it was still going good because you didn't know how to escalate the conversation past a friendly level? So rather than risk rejections or embarrassment, you walked away from a woman and got nothing. Have you in this letter below you are going to learn a handful of conversation secrets that can turn you into a smooth and confident talker almost overnight, even if you are usually shy or boring. Have you ever gotten a girl's phone number but not called her because you were terrified of that moment when she answers the phone, the struggle to think of what to say next, the dreaded awkwardness silences, so instead you would literally hold the phone in your hand for hours before finding a good rationalization not a call? Have you ever had any of these things happen to you? If you were like I was when I was first started to work on my dating life, then you have been in one or more of these situations probably many times. And what's the worst part about going through one of these things? Well, if you ask me, the most painful part of it is that you are going through it. You always know that it you that is screwing things up and it sucks. This changes everything. I know why you don't give up. Because you know that finally figuring this out changes everything. I think by now you get it. And you know it's not look, money, or power that gets you women. It is your ability to open up your mouth and talk to them in a way that gets them from feeling attraction towards you. And once you master this, you can literally talk to any woman and within seconds create that spark that other guy go on their entire life without experiencing. I know you have imagined it yourself with James Bond like smoothness, able to walk right up to women you see on the street or behind the counter at your bank or in a grocery store or at your job, and get the girl smiling, touching you, laughing at all of your jokes, all while you easily transition to an almost perfect seduction. Not to mention the surge of confidence that radiates to all the areas of your life, allowing you to have more fun and connect with more people, and it means having women approach and chase you. It means an entirely new world where you have the courage to go after exactly what you want and you get the respect and admirations of all the men who don't. Best of all, it means looking forward to going out and talking to women and enjoying your conversation with them and finally getting results. You don't give up because you know exactly what this means and you know this is worth learning.